Okay, so Tempo Demon Hunter is still a very, very good deck. I've had great success with it. It's one of the decks that I was climbing to Legend with today. Today alone, I think I went 5-2 with this deck at about Diamond 3 to almost Legend with this deck. Until, you know, I switched off to play other decks. This deck is absolutely phenomenal. You do so much damage so quickly, and your top end is actually pretty good with some really powerful cards. Like, this is probably the biggest issue with a lot of the other aggro decks in the meta right now, like Stealth Rogue and Face Hunter. There is no top end. This deck, you have Altruist potentially close out the game, although if you don't want to run him, you actually don't have to. He has helped a couple of times, but there are also several times when he's kind of just meh. But like Kane's Sun Fury for burst damage, Marrow Slicer is a huge source of damage, Gladebound Adept is a huge source of damage, along with the Skull of Gul'dan to draw a ton of cards for free, and just regain control of the board if you lost control or solidify it. A lot of the time, this deck just seems to have so much more power late game than people give it credit for. Like, turn 4 into turn 5, assuming you have nothing else on the board, this is 12 damage over 2 turns with these two. You play this turn 4, you hit turn 4, you adept. 12 damage, assuming you have nothing else on the board. And then you get a 6-4 at the end of it. Like, I don't know. I personally like this deck a lot. I don't think it gets as much credit as it deserves. I think it's a really good deck to climb to Legend with. People usually expect Control Demon Hunter when you play this deck, by the way, so they might keep a little bit differently depending on the matchup, which means you might have a little bit of an advantage there. And overall, I have a great time with it. So if you guys enjoy the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as check out the Twitch. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's jump into it. Alright. Looking at my opening hand, I'm pretty sure that this is winnable, because we have a 1-drop. We have a couple of 1-drops. Actually, wait, these are the 2 1-drops that you want to have in support of another 1-drop. Ah, there we go. Yes, of course. This is good. This is actually really good. We're going to squelch him automatically just because I like doing that now. I've been sent over the edge at this point. So let's see here. What do I want to do on my first turn? It depends. If he plays nothing, then I give him plus health. If he plays a minion, I play Divine Shield, so he has to trade into it twice. Okay. Actually, plus health probably works well here. If I give him Divine Shield, it still probably dies. We'll give plus health, make him 4. Backstab, hero power, double trade in, he lives, and we're in a bit of a pickle. But if that doesn't happen, we're fine. And then we just try to accelerate the board a little bit on our own. So let's see here. How do you kill me? Can you kill me? And by kill me, I mean kill my 1-4 is what I meant, not me. Obviously, he can't kill me. It is turn 2, so that's a bit extreme. I could have just done this and coined Twin Slice to kill it, but I think leaving him as a 1-4 was pretty good. How's the climb? It's going pretty well. My win rate overall this season has been like 20-12, which isn't insane by any means, but isn't bad. Like, it's solid. Maybe it's 20-13 after last game. I'm not sure. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, you know? Don't hit a thing. Yeah. I mean, he should have... Okay, actually, he should have hit a thing, because that would have been better, but it's fine. Anywho. Hero power. I could just go Bone Chew Brawler. Or I could kill off 2 of his things and then give this Divine Shield, which doesn't do too much, but it's fine. I'll double trade into this because I'm more concerned about it. And then with this, I will hit off one of these 2. I think I'm going to get this one, because I think if he Shadow Steps this and bounces a card to my hand, that's more detrimental. And then I'll just Divine Shield this. I know I should probably save it for Bone Chew Brawler, but into Rogue, you just need to play Tempo and get a wide board as quickly as possible. Yeah, I played for like 4 hours yesterday and got up to Diamond 4. Wasn't insane. It was like 30 or 40 games, 30-ish. I think I said I went 20 and 12 or 20 and 13 by the end of everything. Not today. I want to see current season, I guess. Okay, well, my Hearthstone deck tracker is not updating correctly because it says 20 and 9, even though I know that I lost at least 11. Oh, you can use devolving missiles on that so soon? I have no problem with that, actually. We're going to play that, and then we're going to hit this and hit him in the face. Saving this minion in hand so we can restabilize with it later. Only went for gold yesterday. That's fair. It's probably good to pace yourself on this climb, right? Like, so you don't burn yourself out right at the beginning. Sometimes I do that. I already know. I think I'm still fine with a full cost twin slice here. Or maybe I just play Pull Celt. Am I fine with just Pull Celt? I think so, yeah. Let's just play Pull Celt and go face. I should have played the 1-1. It's fine. We can't play the Skull of Gul'dan next turn. We can play the rest of the stuff on the left. And then just play Skull of Gul'dan followed by another Skull of Gul'dan over the next 2 turns. And it's actually pretty nice. Unless he Shadow Steps and Cult Neophytes next turn, which would kind of suck. But it's not that big of a deal. Give you a quest. Okie dokie. We're still going to try to kill that off as quickly as possible here. No, wait, we have Mage Hunter. We literally silence it and kill it next turn. That's pretty sick, actually. And then Twin Slice to kill the 3-2. And then we have Blazing Battle Mage, which is pretty nice. So we'll do this, kill off the 2-2, because that's pretty sick. No, you don't die. You silence him first. Don't be ridiculous. I'm fine taking more damage to make sure he's at more health, because I think that the minion pressure is more important. And then next turn we'll play Skull of Gul'dan. Probably the one on the right side, just because the one on the left side is going to be activatable like the entire time. And then the next turn, I'm probably going to go with 2 Gladebound Adepts. Probably. I think it's possible that I don't. I think it's possible that I go for... Ooh. I think it's possible that I go for another Skull of Gul'dan the next turn. But we trade here. We hit here. And then we get to play all of these next turn. Or we play this, and then we play even more stuff the turn after. Ah, man. That's the one card I didn't want to draw for full. Okay. Maybe we don't play this. Maybe we play these things. And then play Skull of Gul'dan after we shuffle so we can draw cheaper stuff again. Unless I get this and I try to burst him with Kayn next turn in 1 turn. Which could work, actually. Or I get Mage Hunter and I just silence it. How much damage can I do? Assuming that I get, like, Kayn. So I could do 3... 7, 8, 9, 17. I can do a lot of damage, but it's not enough. I think we just do this. I think we just reshuffle and then hopefully draw some freer cards later on, and it'll be fine. It doesn't matter too much. I'll then kill off one, kill off the other, and pass. Skull of Gul'dan's only going to be moderately okay now, I guess, but I don't think it's that bad. And it can come with Eltress pretty well, which is nice. Flick? Oh, okay. It's not Flick. I was going to say, what if he runs Flick? On a happier note, love the new YouTube videos with the new aesthetic before you click. The thumbnails? Yeah. Good work. Looking forward to more unique videos. Well, thanks, man. I'm also looking forward to making some more unique videos. That's good. All of these are good. I think we just play them in combination with Altruis next turn. Or we just flood the board this turn. And ignore Altruis. Do I just do that? Maybe I do. I can always just Altruist for a couple of things. Let's just do it. Let's just flood the board. It's not ambush. We're just gonna play everything and go face. I want to save the Twin Slice, so that way I can activate Altruist. Yeah, sure, you get Plagiarize. It doesn't matter that much to me. You get to play all of these 1-drops. It doesn't really matter. I have Altruist to wipe the board. Like, I already kind of knew it was gonna happen. Maybe I should have saved it. Maybe I just threw the game. But I know what every single card in his hand is except 2. And, that's fine. I'm not too concerned. I mean, I guess there's an argument to be made where I shouldn't have flooded the board, but this set up lethal. As opposed to not doing anything and giving him a turn to potentially draw something else. I don't know. Maybe it was wrong. What's the best mage deck these days? Probably Tempo Mage or the new Highlander Mage I'm making a video on later today.
Well played.
Kind of sad that this is not going to end up killing off the things I needed to kill off. Boom and boom. We trade into this, and then we have a ton of damage, yeah. Pretty sure I still had lethal already, right? He knew I had his second slice, so I hit there. That would have been 6. Plus 6, that would have been 12 damage just on board anyway. Yeah, I think setting up lethal there was the correct call. Because it's not like I didn't know it was in his hand. I just gave him a lot of minions that wasn't able to do anything that turn. So, he should have killed the 6-4 for sure. So that way I wouldn't have won that next turn, but I don't think it really ended up mattering. He's probably controlled Demon Hunter, which means he's going to have a lot of lifesteal. I don't want to keep 2 Guardian Aug Merchants because they're kind of useless on their own. Gonna open with you. Gonna then give it Divine Shield and just hope to go face. If I can't give it Divine Shield because the Hero Power hits it, then I will play the Crescent and Hero Power and hit his face for some damage. Which I don't think is that bad of a play. Okay, Chaos Strike perhaps? Okay. That's fine. Let's just kill it off and go face. We'll play this, and this next, and Hero Power next turn, and it'll be fine. This kind of disrupts Marrow Slicer, but it's still good removal, so I'm gonna keep it regardless. Soul Shear, that's fine. I was gonna give the Battle Fiend the Divine Shield probably anyway. Voracious Reader could be good in a few turns. We have been emptying my hand relatively quickly. Oof. He's got Soul Fragments in his deck, though, already, so he can just do the board wipe thing and kill me, which is not ideal. Alright. Also alright. Hit his face. Trade in, play Marrow Slicer, then next turn Voracious Reader with some other stuff. Or I Marrow Slicer now, hit that, and keep the Divine Shield on him. Because I think Divine Shield's important. It makes him have to deal with something. He has 3 attack now. Not bad. We do waste 2 charges of the weapon, but unfortunately we already had the other weapon in hand, so it's not like it was that big of a deal. And now next turn we're hoping to draw a 1 or 2 drop. 1 or 2 drops, so he can play everything and draw multiple cards off of Voracious Reader. Okay. Gets the Divine Shield. He heals nothing for it, actually, which is pretty nice for me. And you draw that. It's fine. I'm cool with it. We'll just play that, and then this, and we'll just go hard face. We'll just try to do as much damage as possible and try to finish him off with maybe Kane. Altruist is... Dude, this hand is awful. This hand is so big. Actually, it's not that bad. I do like all of the cards in here, and if I am to close out the game, they're the cards that I need the most. However, Everything's gonna get wiped this turn anyway. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't care. I really don't care about that. Ideally, I draw Twin Slice and I kill the 3/2 and then I hit him in the face for 6 or for 4. But I don't know if that's necessarily gonna work. Demon Companion? No, yeah, it's definitely not it. And kill that off. I could have gone more face damage, but this protects my 6/4. He's got a lot of ways of doing 3 damage, like Soul Shear and Whirlwind. Not Whirlwind, but you know what I mean. But he can't really do 4. So I just feel like that was a safer play. Okay, he's got 2 Soul Fragments left in his deck. He's drawn 1. How much damage is this? With Altruist, that's a decent amount. It's a hefty sum. It's a good amount. But if this is deal 2 damage, okay, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can do 10 damage. I can do 10 damage to his face right now. Or just Altruist, play 2 things, have it get wiped. Or use Altruist to like come back into the game. I think we want to use Altruist though. At the end of the day, I think it's the better. We'll go with this and Hero Power. This is a decent chunk of damage. We got close. We'll probably be able to finish him off with Altruist next turn. I was thinking as long as it's not the taunt one, we're fine. Also, they're both at 4 health, and again, Demon Hunter has a very hard time dealing with 4 attack minions. Unless he has Twin Slice, Blade Dance. And he's already used Twin Slice, and he's already used the Warblade. Blade Dance, that's fine. Literally drawing anything except, like... No, I literally win the game next turn. I literally just win the game next turn. We literally win the game with this and had the extra auto attack. Like, we already won with this. We just go boom, boom, and hero power because he didn't life steal or anything, which was nice. Okay. That was pretty good. Okay, so Mage Hunter could actually be good if there's, like, an Edwin. This is a decent 1-drop. I don't even mind this. Twin Slice is fine. You know, I don't even mind this hand. Despite the fact that it's not super tempo-based, I actually don't mind it at all. Mage Hunter did absolute work against Questing Explorer and Mage Hunter last game, or and an Edwin last game, so I feel like this is fine. I don't want to hit with that yet. There's no reason to. I can Guardian Og Merchant actually next turn, just to kill off the 1/3. Well, that's rude. Okay. So how do I want to do this? I think I want to give my guy Divine Shield. I'll take 3 more damage. And then play you. And give him Divine Shield. Then we get Rush. And we'll be able to do more stuff. Like, this is fine. As long as he doesn't pop off. I'm a little bit disappointed, though. Because right now what he wants to do is he wants to play the Sage. But if he plays the Sage, he's like, shoot, I have to trade both of my guys in. So maybe I don't play the Sage. Maybe I trade in like this. And keep my 3/1 invisible so I can play the Sage next turn. And I'm sitting here like, go ahead and do that. I don't really mind. Blazing Battle Mage works well here as per usual. We'll be able to use this and hit with Gladebound Adept on curve anyway, so we might as well save some stuff in hand. Now he's going to play the Sage. Next turn I'm going to Twin Slice, hit the Sage, trade into his 3/1, and his turn's just going to be a little bit awkward. There's a line of my camera showing on what side? Wait, is there really? Is it better? Okay, that was fine. Then he gives that Cold Blood. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this is what Mage Hunter's for. Mage Hunter's was ideally going to be for, like, Edwin. But this way, I don't take as much damage. We kill it off that way. I mean, it still dies. We have to kill it. We'll be able to play Glavebound Adept next turn. I don't necessarily feel the need to hit here, so we just won't. I like the weapon. I'm at 17 health, which is not ideal. Cutting class for full cost? I'm fine with that. We Glavebound Adept and smack them silly. Or do I just play you? No, we just Glavebound Adept. We get to save a charge of the weapon still, just in case we need to kill something. Kane will probably be used more as a removal spell than anything else. We have history buff as well. He could pump up the weapon a couple of times and kill off my 6/4. Which would probably be his best play. With the Tox Blade and then Toxic Poison. So the 3 mana card that gives your weapon +2 attack, and then the 1 mana card that gives your card +2 attack, or some sort of mixture. Or Eviscerate. But if he eviscerates that, like, I'm okay with it, because it's damage that's not going to my face. Okay. And then he also eviscerates that. That's pretty bad. I know I said I was okay with it, but he also had a little bit of extra damage, which was not... Like, this is not good. This is not good. Then he's just going to play Secret Passage and literally win the game.
You want my respect? Burn it. Amazing.
I played that in the wrong order. I screwed up. I'm going to miss out on 1 damage now, and hopefully that 1 damage isn't enough to lose me the game. Right now he's going to take 10 or 5 damage. I just hope that it's not enough to lose me the game, basically. Hopefully it's not. Probably it's not. But it could be. Shoot. Please don't lose this game. I don't want to lose this game. I lose to Secret Passage so hard here. And I just... Secret Passage is such a dumb card. He goes face. Okay, that means he has Lethal in hand. Or he has Secret Passage in hand. And he's just waiting to set it up. There's nothing I can really do about it. Demon Companion? Dude, Kane Sun Fury should have been pumped up 1 more. 5 would have been 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If this is rush or... If this is charge or gain everything attack, I would have been short a little bit of damage. That's taunt. Taunt's not bad.
Amazing.
She should have been pumped up a little bit more. How much damage did I have? That would have been 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If this had been charge or the other thing, I actually would have killed him. That's kind of crazy, actually. Let's just go face and hope he doesn't have Secret Passage and kill me. Even if he does have Secret Passage and he sets up to kill me, I mean... He's already used an Eviscerate and a Sinister Strike. I have a Taunt minion. He's used both of his charges. He's used a Cold Blood. Like, okay. That's good. We got Taunt, which is really nice. Basically, the Taunt... Okay, thank God. Oh, it was so much closer than I thought it was going to be. Oh my gosh, that was stressful. But it's okay. I think I played it relatively well. I knew most of the things that were going to come out. I just didn't know how to respond to them in a couple of situations. Luckily, he didn't really get any good weapons, though, so his cutting classes were not used for value, and I won off of that. It's gotten to the point where Priest is definitely the lesser of the evils of Mage, Druid, and Priest. This is good, though. This is a good hand. I was about to say that I've been running the 1 mana Silence Draw, but he played the second Taunt. Yeah, that's... yeah. I'm gonna play Battle Fiend. I think I'm gonna go boom, coin, boom. And just try to develop this. He didn't have a 1-drop, which is nice. He's also not going quest. No! The coin costs mana now. You monster. Okay, that's fine. We'll do this and trade in. Most Warlocks go Zoo. Most Warlocks go Zoo, so I think doing this is still fine. If he's going Control Warlock, then that's fine. Then he played me, and that was a good Cult Neophyte. But I'm pretty sure that it's a Zoo that he just didn't have a 1-drop for. Dude, he's using the same card back as me. I think this card back looks sick, by the way. I really like the, like, texture of it. Interesting. So what do I want to do? I kind of want to play this and hero power. Let's see what I get off of this first. That's pretty good, actually. That makes at least this play somewhat easy. And then go boom. Coin hero power to hit that, and then go face for 4. And now you have board presence. And I know what 2 of the 4 cards in his hand are. 2 of the 5, I guess now, cards in his hand are. If you can't beat them, just join them. Dude, look. If I hate something as much as I hate Mage or Druid, or at least Turtle Mage, Tempo Mage, although annoying, is still fine. Don't tell me you got the 0 mana. Fun. But anywho, if I hate something as much as I hate that, I don't want to put other people through it. Like, I know that it's stupid. I know how bad it is. Discard something good, please. He discards the other Soulfire. Okay. Interesting. I want to keep him alive. So what do I want to do? I can play these 3 things and kill that off, but then I still can't kill that 3-2, which is problematic to me. Skull of Gul'dan comes out in like a turn or 2. I could just, in theory, go boom, and then these 2 hit that, and then play this and save the Twin Slice for later. I don't want that to live. That needs to die. We'll kill this off. That kind of needs to die as well, and then we'll just do that. Still got Twin Slice to kill off whatever. Skull of Gul'dan will be fine next turn, and then we also have the top deck, which will be fine. Oh, if you can't beat them, then join them? No, don't join them, just beat them. Trust me, if it were that easy, I would. But sometimes you're just not able to play the game. Like Druid, sometimes they get insane ramp, and there's just nothing you can do, and you're like, well, what now? Well, Hearthstone deck are on the list for today. Tempo Demon Hunter, which I'm playing now, then Bomb Warrior, then Face Hunter and Stealth Rogue again, and maybe Control Demon Hunter as well. So let's see, what do I want to do here? I want to kill off everything. That goes without saying. I think I can just kill off everything pretty easily. Wait, I have to play 1 Twin Slice. Okay, we'll do this. We'll play 1 Twin Slice. So that way we can play this next turn. I'll kill this off. Kill this off. And go face. I needed, even though that Twin Slice was ungood. What am I talking about? Even though it was inefficient, it had to open up the Skull of Gul'dan so I could play that next turn, which is just a lot better in general. E-Core, hey, it's MPV. How's it going? Dude, your name confuses me every time. Without fail. I'm always like, it's MVP, but it's not MVP, it's MPV. I like this. I like that a lot. That's good, that's good. And Voracious Readers, not bad, although I think I'd rather play it like next turn. I'll just play it next turn. And having a 1-3 out there changes pretty much nothing. When you gonna try that Hunter deck I gave you? I don't know if I'm gonna change it. I looked at it and it did not look good at all. I apologize for being blunt, but it really just didn't look very good. If we're talking about the same one. I don't know if we are talking about the same one. I think we are, though. And if I remember correctly, it just looked kind of bad. I don't... Hold up. Hold up. Let me find it. Ooh, an 8/8. That's pretty bad. Deals a damage. Okay. I mean, we have... Okay, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. We got 4 damage. Gul'dan. Maybe we can piece together more damage off of this. Okay. I think it's best to just flood the board here, honestly. Hopefully I don't die. I guess. Give it Divine Shield. Do I die here? I think we kill that so he can't get extra value out of it. And then I don't think I die here. He doesn't have Soulfire. He has very limited things. We have good damage potential here, as long as he doesn't have Taunt, but I don't think he does run Taunt that much anymore. And we should be able to kill him, right? This is 8 damage. That's fine. He can trade. 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 He can kill off most things except for maybe this and leave me with a little bit of damage. Basically, he has to leave this up. Eight damage going face is the correct call there because he couldn't have killed that off even if he wanted to. Second slice. We had another Glavebound Adept and this. We had plenty of damage at the end there. Overall, pretty good. As long as it's not Druid or Mage, I won't get tilted. Okay, so into Hunter, you want to have board control. I feel like having this 1-drop isn't that bad. I want to draw another 1-drop, obviously. But I want to keep this as well. We have a lot of 1-drops. I think the odds of drawing another one are pretty high. We did not. We missed. We have another chance. We missed again. Oh, no. These glasses are weird, because it's like just... This is kind of why I wear... Oh, shoot. This is kind of why I wear a hat. Because the light coming in puts a glare on the glasses. So it makes it kind of hard to see, but the hat actually kind of covers it up. Also, gosh darn it. That's really bad. Oh, now you give me another 1-drop. Actually, it was not a great 1-drop. It's fine. Then we'll play History Buff, probably. Hopefully he can't kill my 2-3. If he can't kill my 2-3, then we're chilling. Please, please no. Please. Okay, he can't do it. Which is really big for us. Does he trade in? He does not trade in. That is smart. That was the correct decision for him to do. We will then do this. Trade in. Give him Divine Shield after the trade. And after he takes more damage. And then Hero Power go face. We can play History Buff later. I wanted to play History Buff that turn if the minion had died, but it didn't matter. But also, yeah, the hat basically blocks the glare. You can't see my face as well, though. And then he's just done because he can't deal with a 6-2 Divine Shield taunt. He probably got Zixer or the other thing that, the Griffin, and he was going to hit it, and it only has 3 health, and it would have died, and it would have been great for me. But, yeah. When am I going to do friendlies again? Depends. I actually might ask people on... Okay, YouTube, do you guys want me to do... For the people watching this later, after the stream, do you guys want me to do friendlies again? And if so, when do you want me to do them? Because I will probably do them at some point. I do actually want to, because I really enjoyed playing with you guys. But yeah, that was a pretty fast last game. Yeah.